Hi guys, today I am doing a video on Donald Trump. One of my friends suggested that I did a reading to see if Donald Trump would be reelected, and that's what I'm doing. This time I'm not doing like any life purpose and all that. I'm just gonna randomly ask to see what comes up, and I will get started. I'm gonna start with this deck right here. I want to see what cards come up. Like just I don't even know. I don't even know what to ask. I just want to see what's happening with Donald Trump. I'm seeing a lot of things in the internet online that are like with immigration. So I want to see like what's going on. What's going on with that topic? Okay, page of wands. Oh, you see, there's the world. The world is upside down. Page of wands, queen of swords. He's treating this Donald Trump. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so Donald Trump is treating this with a cold heart. But he's also doing this because of financial reasons. This person, the Queen of Swords, represents somebody who's cold, moody, just like overall like cold. And this is how he feels about the world right now, or this is how he's treating the world, actually. Page of Wands. But this is also not only is I don't think it's just because he's racist. I think he's also doing this because some type of money involved. Maybe he just thinks that he will that there's a lot of money being spent on immigration and God knows what. I don't even know what goes through his head. Point is that there's some type of money involved, but there will be justice. I think the little skills right here is talking about being fair. He's not being fair, but at the end of the day, whatever he wants to do with immigrants, it's not gonna happen. This is isolating yourself. Okay. This is a balance of something, some type of balance of something. I think there he is, like holding the world. He's looking for planning some solutions. Um, Two of Swords. This would be somebody who's like playing the blind eye, like, oh, I don't see this. Like there's a bunch of emotions going behind it, but he's just playing a blind eye. He's trying to ignore all of them. He's gonna learn. He's gonna be learning for okay. So whatever he does decide to do, he's gonna quickly learn that maybe it was not the right thing, or he's gonna learn that it was the right thing. But there's some learning involved right now. He's not going to walk away from the situation. I feel like this is going to be until the end of his term. He's not going to let it go. He's always going to be talking about building the wall. It's just always like he's not going to stop with his with his um with his beliefs. But I don't know if this is a suggestion card, or it's actually that he's starting to become a little bit more realistic, because this would be like what do you call this, like trying getting your feet wet. So he's like trying to see where one situation would go, but he's also like with his other foot on the ground. He's being a little bit more realistic with what he wants to do. And this would be about communication. So there's some communication that's going to be happening. The Wheel of Fortune. This is an opportunity. There's some opportunity that he's going to grab onto. This is always relating to past. There's some type of there's something from his past that is, well, obviously, right, everybody knows that the person you are today is because of what you've lived through, but there's something that happened in his childhood, or there's something involved in his childhood that has led him to where he is right now, or the way he thinks right now. This is him being a little bit dramatic, feeling like he doesn't know what to do. By the way, his relationship with Melania Trump, I think, to me has always seemed like staged. They don't look like they're in love. It just looks like a horrible fake relationship. And there it is. It's not a good relationship. This would be them being in love, them being like compassionate towards each other. They don't like each other anymore. They're just together because, like, he's a president, but there's no love there anymore. The Star. And he might even I this could be about planning, also planning or looking towards to expand something, or maybe this could even be him like I don't know, this just gives me like the border vibe, like him planning his building the wall thing, but this could also be like him with another woman and then his wife on the side. Take it as you think. There's some very important financial decisions that he has to consider, that he has to do. But it's upright, so it could be a good investment or a good financial decision that he's gonna decide. This is him using his skills to the maximum, communication, manifesting things. Page of Cups is feeling fulfilled, feeling okay. Oh, Knight of Cups, there's a lot of emotions. I don't even know when he was born. Hey Google, when is Donald Trump's birthday?
Donald Trump was born on June 14th, 1946.
June 14th, so he's a Gemini. Gemini is air. Okay, but there's some water involved here. There's lots of emotions. This could be somebody around him that's influencing him to be a little bit more in touch with his emotions. Because right here, if he's a Gemini, he's air. This is him just thinking with his head. He doesn't think with his heart. He just thinks with his brain. He is guided by his thoughts, not by his emotions. He is gonna end up feeling much better, thinking better. There's some bad business. This is not feeling a burden anymore. Being very protective of himself, defending his territory. Page of Pentacles. There's the detached mother. I don't even know if his mother's still alive. I have no idea. Okay, so this could be like with what I said about his childhood. There's some detached mother who's very toxic or was toxic with him. I have no idea. There's some type of, I wouldn't say abuse, but maybe, I don't know. Oh yes. Okay, this would be a miscarriage, but this can also be some mother that's very like the opposite of nurturing, caring, all of this. So his mother had a lot of influence in who he is today, which is sad, but like you like to a certain point you kind of understand where he's coming from. It's not immigrants' fault, but oh well. Okay, so now I want to ask, is Donald Trump gonna be re-elected as president? Which I personally don't think he will. I think people that were like, oh, I don't care, my vote doesn't count, I think people are now going to be like, oh, well, you see what happened last time, so like now I'm going to vote this time. So I don't think he will be reelected, but let's see what the cards say. Is Donald Trump going to be reelected as president? I think elections are next year. I don't even know when elections are. Is he going to be reelected? Opportunity. Meditation brings answers. Within the next few weeks. Get more information. Okay. This is weird. Something's happening. Are there elections in the next few weeks? I know not presidential, but like, oh no. Oh, he's not going to be reelected. Whoa, he's not going to be reelected. Remain positive. Okay, so he's not going to be reelected. But I do want to ask, will our next president be a woman? Because there was a lot of rumors that that Oprah was going to run for president. Some people want Michelle Obama to run for president. So let me ask, will our next president be a female? Will we ever have our first woman? Will it be our next president? Let me ask. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Will our next president be a female? We'll stop. Wow, why I keep pulling this out within the next few weeks? It's up to us. So it's up to us. That's the answer. Be assertive. There's something better. Ask help from others. So if there's a woman running for office, which I have no idea, it could happen if we really wanted to. If we were really like standing our ground and saying we want a female president. But I don't know. Let's see what's the first answer. Okay, no. It could happen, but I don't think it will. Choosing a new direction is going like the opposite way. So I don't, or yes. This is so confusing. Okay, we are gonna have a female president, but I don't think it will be this election coming. And if it is, I would be shocked. Recovery within the next few months, a year from now, in the near future, unlikely. Yeah. So I don't think we are gonna have it. It's not like we'll never ever have a female president. It's just, I don't think it will happen this election coming right now. Now let me ask, will our next president, let me pull out some cards from my other deck as well. What does our next president feel like? Let's see. This deck of cards doesn't describe, but let me see what comes up when it comes to our next president. All I want him is to be fair. You cannot ask for a perfect president because there won't be. There's just so much people that you have to please. So many people. There's no way you can have a perfect president, but you could ask for a fair one. Let's see. What does our next president look like? Okay. Unlikely. Romance. Yes. This is confusing. Don't stop. Okay. Well, that didn't tell me much. But it could be like our new president will take things for the better. Let me ask real quick with my other deck of cards. What is a president like? What will our next president be like? Sometimes I shuffle on camera. Sometimes I don't because I have no idea if it's boring. But so sometimes I just shuffle and then I start recording once I'm already set. But I feel like I can be more authentic when I just randomly pull them out. Let me see. What does our next president feel like or look like? Oh damn. Okay. So he's not gonna be as chaotic as Donald Trump is. When you think of Donald Trump, all you think of is scandals, unfair, racist, blah blah blah. Well, I don't think he will be like that. He will be, I feel like, more conservative, if that's the word. Okay, so he's more conservative, but this card also suggests or advises you to watch out for somebody who can be okay. I don't know. This card also gives me bad vibes. So he might be like a good president. But I feel like he's also in it maybe for the money, or not just maybe he's a little bit a little materialistic, a little bit more about what it will bring him personally. Maybe he does enjoy that for his life, but I don't know, this is a materialistic person. Specifically, I feel like a Capricorn, Taurus, and what's the other? Virgo, I think. I'm not sure. This is a little concerning, but on the other side, there's a compromise for him. There's him thinking. I think he's gonna think more logically than Donald Trump. And I don't know if it's his wife, if he's gonna have a wife, or his mother. It's a really good person, really emotional, balanced person who cares for him. Oh, what the heck is this way? Not judgmental. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, or sorry, or it can be, they could both be fire signs. These people are very emotional. What do you call it? Passionate about what they're doing. So it could be that they're both fire signs, meaning Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I feel like this is most likely him. I don't know. There's some type of I don't know if this is them or but there's also some other male involved, and there's some very good woman, in my opinion, involved. I don't know. There's so many it's all over the place. Then there's also this very good, nurturing, materialistic person, but in a good way. Or then there's not being greedy. There's a lot of fire in this new president. Secrets. Oh, I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like he's not going to be like Donald Trump, but there's also something shady to him. Because this is also secrets. And there's a lot of these in reverse, which worry me. But the woman involved in this with the next president could be his wife or his mom or his daughter. I don't even know who's running. But the woman don't concern me. It's the men. It's the men. There's some, what do you call it? Something that he's working on. Not having control. Not listening to advice. He's very arrogant or very like, what would you say? He has a big ego. Very big ego. He's definitely a fire sign. Let me scratch this. He's not a Capricorn. I feel like he's definitely a fire sign. I need to look who's running for president. What cards of advice are for us right now? Like for the people that live in the US. What card of advice do we have from our angels that we can maybe consider? Oh my god, this reading is getting too long. This is why I only pick a couple of cards, because I can pull out every card for no reason. Okay, what advice do we got? Let me go with this one. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Okay, so this can be for the people that are gonna vote. I feel like this is very like straight up, blunt, however you want to take it. If you want this certain type of person in the office, you need to freaking do it and vote for them. That's what it is to me. Focus, this is the person that you want, and go vote for it. Don't just complain about what you want or what you wish as a president, but actually do something about it. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. I am helping you with the spiritual. Okay. So this can be for I feel like most of the people watching this, they're gonna be way more open to when they vote or to when they start seeing who's running for office. I feel like their intuition is gonna be on point when they pick a person. That's what I'm getting with this card. Everything happens for a reason. If Donald Trump was put into office, it was for a reason, and whoever's picked into office, you always learn something. That's what this card is about. You will learn something. You learned from Trump, and the next person we're also going to learn from. Your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea into fruition. Comfort. I am helping you in your time of need. Okay. We angels bring you gifts from our Creator. Open your arms to receive it. I don't know. Take whatever like makes sense to you. Oh my god, I'm just looking at this mess right here. Anyways, that was my reading for our next president, Donald Trump. Whatever advice we may have or we can take with us. Thank you for watching the video. I'm sorry if it was a little too long. Hope you enjoy. Give me more ideas. Comment if you want. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.